Hi guys, today I have my weekly manis video to share with you. This week I have 5 different manis, 2 of which aren't nail art. I think that's why I was able to do my nails a little bit more often because I could just paint my nails. So the first mani, I decided to go with something really quick and really simple. It is nail art, but it is basically the simplest nail art you can find anywhere. I decided to go with my UNT Peelable nail polishes. I really like them when I am kind of in a rush because they dry super fast and most of them are one coaters, so it's just like no brainer. I decided to go with those 2 shades, which are 175 and 165. Those 2 colors are very calm and put together they're very fall-like but still very chic. It's great. I really enjoy this color combination. I first saw this color combination from Geek, I think that's how you say the handle name on Instagram. She did a different mani using 2 colors similar to this and I was just hooked. Anyways, I used those 2 shades as the kind of Skittle base, and then I just stamped some very simple black and white little branches and leaves on top of it to make it a little bit more interesting, I guess. And I really enjoy that look. It's so simple, so beautiful and elegant. The plate I used is Maniology M022. I'm sure you can find those kind of leaf images from a lot of plates. You definitely don't need to just get that one for this, but that's what I used and I liked it. The next polish I wore is my OPI Alpine Snow. This one is a gel polish. This one was actually sent to me PR from OPI. So were the UNT polishes. They were sent to me from UNT. But anyways, this guy is great. It's just a gel white. And you all know about Alpine Snow. I usually don't wear white polishes all that often, mainly because I struggle with the formula. They could be streaky and it's just a little harder to get them look super clean and stark. But if you have a gel polish, you can take all the time you need to work with it because it's never going to dry on you. And you can just do many thin coats and it's just great. If I have to use a white, I probably would choose a gel formula. This one is great. And I did this mani because there was a huge collaboration that's called One Shade, Not One Skin Tone. It is great. It's basically having like hundreds of nail artists just basically wearing nothing but a white polish to show that our different skin tone, just the same polish, how it looks on different skin tone. You know what I mean? So I think that's really great. But that's why I wore this polish. And then I did another really quick mani. I think this past week I was doing a lot of swatching, which is why you know, at the end of the swatching, I would just want something really quick to slap on. Anyways, this time around, I opted for another UNT Peelable polish that's also sent to me from the brand. This one is in the shade 130. It's just a deeper kind of vampy, purplish maroon metallic shimmery color. A lot of description, but those kind of shades aren't unique per se. I'm sure you have something similar to this, but again, the formula is super easy to work with. It dries fast. I just want to do something really quick. And I wanted to go with some vampy nails, so I chose this color and I really enjoyed it. The next mani required a lot of effort, but I don't know, I didn't really like how it turned out. I went with my Clear Jelly Stamper Singing in the Rain plate, so I thought I could utilize some stuff in there, and the base color I used is Butternut Leave Me from Girly Bits. It's a beautiful kind of butternut squash color. And I decided to stamp some rain clouds on top of it. And I used 3 different stamping polishes. So they're all from Hit the Bottle. The blackish looking one, it's not a real black. It's a deep, really gunmetal kind of shimmery color. This is in the shade Shadows of Darkness. So I basically used this as the outline for all of the shapes. And I used a light yellow and a light blue as the stamping polish for the rest of the things. I think the overall look is good, but somehow I'm just not super impressed with it. I think for the most part, the clouds lined up fine. And, you know, there are a couple spots that aren't perfectly lined up, but the raindrops are just not, no. the outlines and the raindrops are completely off. And I don't know what is what, where's what. It's a whole mess. I don't know. Layering stamping is beyond me, especially the full sheet kind of layering. You know, I use my square stamper. I try to just focus on a couple of the images and see where they are. But the real tricky part for me is that our nails are curved. You know, our nails are not like a piece of paper that you can just lay flat down. And when I practice on like my silicone mat or anything flat, they always turn out perfect. But as soon as I do it on my nails, the curve kind of distorts the image, and man, it's not easy. But anyways, I did that. I really tried. I think it could have turned out a little better. I was just disappointed, but it took me a lot of effort. The last look I did was really fantastic, I think. It is a recreation from Emily Duh again. I recreated something that she did before. She's just really talented and she has that great taste of color, and I happen to have a lot of the same plates that she does, so I'm like totally saving her work all the time. But regardless, this time she used her Embrace the Darkside 02 plate from Hit the Bottle, which came from a PPU, I think it was offered in August. But regardless, the images she picked from that plate weren't super Halloween, even though that plate was a Halloween plate. So I figured it's not too late to still recreate her work. And the base color I used is from RX Polish. So this one is in the shade Taro Hero. I just recently received this as PR from them. I really love this color. It's a deep gray, but with a hint of purple in there. It actually matches my shirt quite a bit, and it has some gold shimmer. It's a one coater. Amazing. And RX does give me a code that's Joy10 for you to save 10% if you want to make a purchase from them. And after putting this down as a base, I used my Maniology Down the Chimney as a stamping polish. I just used a full sheet. It was simple. And then lastly, I used a black stamping polish to get those little dancing girls on all of the nails. So I think the overall color theme is just very cohesive. I love the design. It's super simple to do because there's no layering, no nothing. You just put a stamp on and you're done, right? So I loved that look. I think it turned out great. So that's all the 5 manis I did this week. Most of them are pretty good except for my layered stamping, the rain cloud situation that I did. But everything else was pretty good. So I am pretty excited. I am still powering through some swatches, but I have a lot of inspiration coming up just because I think Halloween is finally over. Now I am in the fall mood, and quite honestly, I am prematurely stepping into the Christmas theme already. Like all the designs I can think about right now are Christmas focused. So probably I will start doing my Christmas nails a little bit earlier this year, but you know, yeah, I'm gonna embrace it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.